Welcome back to Grandad Reacts. Please, if you like what we're doing, click like. If you don't like what we're doing, click like anyway as you leave. Please subscribe. It's going really well. I was hoping when I first started just 6 weeks ago that I'd have 500 subscribers by the end of February, and we're fast approaching 1,500. So it's been really good, and I'm thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing. I'm going to go back and do a few of the early reactions that I did when I first did it, a couple on just on my laptop, and the sound was absolutely terrible. So I'm going to redo, but I'm only going to redo the ones of songs that I knew before. I'm not going to redo any first time reactions. I think that'd be pointless. One of the bands that's been very successful for me is LOVEBITES, along with a few other Japanese female-led bands, which I've been very impressed with, and I'm glad I found them. It's not something I would have listened to if I hadn't been doing these channels. So it's new and I'm enjoying it, and I'm loving the music, and it's sending me off down all sorts of rabbit holes, and having to be so careful because I'm enjoying listening to these bands. I'm avoiding listening to these bands so that when I do give a reaction, it is a genuine first time reaction. The only things I ever hear of these bands is when I load the thing up, if it starts straight away and I have to click pause and shove it back. So loving the music, loving the reactions that you out there in listener land are giving back to me. You're very knowledgeable of these bands, so I'm always looking for more. I've put a couple up that I've found myself. I haven't been as successful as I thought they'd be, so please go out and give them a listen, because there is some really good music there. I even found an Italian band as well, and a band that sings in Samoan. It's going well, but I'm not doing all these videos for likes and subscriptions, which I need and I want. But no, you've sent me down this path, and I'm loving every minute of it. So we're doing LOVEBITES, Stand and Deliver, Shoot 'Em Down, live video from Knockin' at Heaven's Gate, Part 2. I've not heard the song. I've got an idea of what we're going to get, and I'm guessing really fast frenetic drumming, heavy bass-led music with two lead guitars, really shredding the guitars, and a vocalist, beautiful voice. But that's just a guess. Shall we find out? Love, like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to share this, either my reaction to it or the original content with people you think might like it, please do so. So if I just shove myself over here to the side so I can watch, click that button there and click play.
それではその曲の先陣を切るのは新たに仲間となったこのメンバー、ファンミ
Don't worry, I'll shove it back. What did I just say about that bass? I've never heard bass played like this in a lot of music. I know that a lot of metal bands do showcase the bass, but not so much as these Japanese bands. You know, I don't own a bass. Nah, I'm not going to bother either. excellent, excellent band. I really do like that band. There's just a joy on that stage, isn't there? And the confidence of walking down steps in high heels while playing the guitar, brave as well. Excellent. You could be excused for thinking that I knew that song with the comments that I made at the start about the style of the music and the heavy drums, the fast heavy drums, the bass-led music, the shredding on both guitars and the singing. In the first minute of that, they gave you an example of everything that I said, and I genuinely have never seen that video before. So I actually, maybe I do know what's going on after all. So that was Lovebites, Stand and Deliver, Shoot 'em Down. It took me a minute or so to realise, yes, they were singing that in English. I'm listening. I really am listening. So, is that a good example of that song? I can't see being beaten. Maybe it's not. Maybe you can tell me something else. Though I won't react to another version now, as I've done that one. I know the song, and I really do want to keep a lot of what I do first time reaction. And I always say if I've heard something before. So if I'm playing Nightwish, if I'm doing Enigma, these sort of bands, I've heard them not just once before, I've heard them thousands of times before. And it's like each time it's a new experience. But that really was a new experience. Thoroughly enjoyed reacting to that. Hopefully reacting to a lot more Lovebites soon. I do like that band. Right, remember, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want to do. I'm maybe thinking about coming up with a TikTok or Instagram post, but to be perfectly honest, unless my son's leading the way and showing me how to set up these things, I'm really quite ignorant when it comes to doing computer stuff. It's actually, I'm quite proud of the fact that I actually managed to work out how to do this. So anyway, thank you. I'm coming back later and I'm bringing a beer with me. I've got a couple of nice new beers. I don't know which one I'll bring on the show. I've just had my first, I've had a few videos get blocked over the last 6 weeks. Most of them have been released within a couple of days. It's just put an appeal in. I've learned how to do that. But unfortunately, I did do a System of a Down, and the way it's been blocked suggests that it might be a permanent block. But I'm going to try a different version of the same song and see what happens there. And if anybody knows anything about this and knows how I get around these blocks, I'm not putting a filter over the screen. If I see a reactor put a filter, I don't bother. I mean, some of them are putting filters over stuff that doesn't need filtering over. Some people suggested I talk too much, which I don't think so, but I'm going to move the talking too much to like this situation here. Most of you are not. Most people have gone by now. So I'm going to say a word now. Orange. So if you're reacting to this or send a message to this, type the word orange, and then I know you were there at the end. Maybe that could be a thing. That's a bit stupid, but orange. Okay, right, I'm off, and we'll be back. I've got a few ideas I want to put past you, and we can discuss it at a later date. Okay, so thank you for listening. So I will be back later, and I'm bringing a beer, and I do that just for you. See you all soon. Bye.